The relentless ache in your joints, the persistent swelling in your legs, that unsettling feeling of your body slowly but surely giving up its fight, it's a narrative we've all been conditioned to accept, a quiet resignation that such discomfort is simply the inevitable price of getting older. This pervasive societal myth, deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness, suggests that the decline of our physical resilience is an unalterable biological decree, a natural progression into a state of chronic discomfort and diminished capacity. But what if that entire story is a meticulously crafted deception, a narrative designed not to protect your health, but to protect an industry's colossal bottom line? What if the discomfort you feel, the gnawing weakness in your knees that makes every stair a challenge, the inexplicable tingling in your feet that robs you of peaceful sleep, the disheartening loss of muscle and definition after 60 isn't a badge of honor bestowed by the passage of time, but rather a profoundly solvable crisis that they, the gatekeepers of conventional health paradigms, have been deliberately overlooking, even actively obscuring for decades? Imagine a world where the pervasive symptoms of aging that we've come to dread, the skin that thins and bruises with alarming ease, the joints that creak like rusted hinges every morning, the persistent edema in your lower extremities that makes footwear feel constricting, and that overall sense of a body simply refusing to bounce back from even minor exertion are not an inherent flaw in your design, but a preventable, treatable condition. This profound revelation challenges the very foundations of what we have been taught about aging, urging us to question the convenient answers offered by a system heavily invested in managing symptoms rather than eradicating root causes. It speaks to a hidden truth, a silent epidemic impacting millions, whose suffering is dismissed as an unavoidable facet of growing older, when in reality, a simple, fundamental biological need has gone unmet. This oversight, this deliberate blindness to a core physiological requirement, perpetuates a cycle of dependency on costly, often ineffective, and frequently side effect-laden interventions, all while the genuine, sustainable solution remains within grasp, readily available, and astonishingly affordable, threatening the very edifice of an industry built on perpetual ailment. For too long, the colossal pharmaceutical industry, with its intricate web of research grants, marketing campaigns, and influence over medical discourse, has peddled a never-ending parade of temporary fixes, effectively treating the symptoms while steadfastly ignoring the very core of what truly keeps our bodies robust and resilient. We've been offered creams that provide fleeting moments of relief, masking the deep-seated issues beneath the surface, pills that numb the pain but fail to address the underlying structural damage, often introducing their own cascade of adverse effects, and injections that promise temporary cessation of discomfort, frequently coming with an array of risks from infection to accelerated joint degradation, all while subtly conditioning us to believe that such interventions are the peak of modern medical science. Why this strategic blindness to the root causes, this unwavering focus on palliation over prevention and genuine repair? Because the real solution, the profound internal repair your body craves, the intrinsic ability to rebuild and regenerate at a cellular level, poses a direct and existential threat to their staggering $47 billion joint supplement empire, not to mention the even larger market for anti-inflammatory drugs, pain relievers, and surgical interventions. There is simply no lucrative patent to be filed for a simple, earthy vegetable that empowers your body to rebuild itself from within. No massive profit margins to be gained from a humble leafy green that contains the precise molecular blueprints for rejuvenation. Absolutely no financial incentive exists in what your own body inherently needs to mend, rejuvenate, and thrive, which is why these natural truths are so fiercely guarded and systematically downplayed. You are about to uncover a truth they desperately want to keep hidden, a truth so simple yet so powerful it could redefine your understanding of aging and vitality. Most seniors aren't succumbing to the natural, unavoidable process of chronological aging. They are, in fact, suffering from a profound, debilitating, and entirely preventable condition known as collagen starvation, And this silent, insidious deficit manifests as the very symptoms you're experiencing: skin that bruises with the slightest touch, losing its youthful elasticity and resilience, joints that feel like rusted hinges, grinding and protesting with every movement, legs that swell without warning, becoming heavy and uncomfortable, and that pervasive, disheartening sensation that your body simply refuses to bounce back from anything, trapped in a relentless cycle of decline. This isn't just a theory, it's a physiological reality that conventional medicine, driven by commercial imperatives, has chosen to sideline, ensuring a continuous stream of patients seeking relief from symptoms that could be fundamentally eradicated through accessible natural means. But what if a radical, yet incredibly simple, shift in your daily diet, focusing on just 8 specific, incredibly common vegetables found in any local grocery store, could unleash an astonishing natural healing power within you, capable of reversing decades of perceived age-related decline? What if these everyday marvels, often relegated to the background of our meals, contained potent bioavailable compounds capable of rebuilding collagen more effectively, more naturally, and certainly more affordably than any high-priced synthetic supplement or heavily advertised prescribed medication? The narrative shifts dramatically when we consider that groundbreaking independent research from prestigious institutions like Stanford University is now proving what they didn't want you to discover, validating the profound efficacy of these natural interventions. For instance, studies have shown that individuals over 60 who consistently incorporated these very specific vegetables into their diets showed an astonishing 73% reduction in chronic leg swelling in as little as 6 weeks, a testament to their powerful anti-inflammatory and circulatory enhancing properties. This isn't about miraculous cures or fleeting fads. It's about providing your body with the fundamental raw materials it needs to perform its inherent function of self-repair and regeneration, a capability that never truly disappears, only becomes suppressed by chronic deficiency. Your joints are not condemned to ache forever, resigning you to a life of limited mobility and constant discomfort. Your legs do not have to feel perpetually weak, heavy, and unreliable, making even short walks a tiring ordeal. That nagging, tingling sensation that robs you of precious sleep is not a permanent fixture in your life, an unavoidable aspect of getting older. We are now going to unveil these 8 extraordinary vegetables, each possessing a unique innate ability to regenerate your body's collagen naturally, ranked from the least to the most powerful in their overall systemic impact. And prepare to be truly stunned, perhaps even incredulous, when we reveal number 2, a seemingly ordinary, humble vegetable that possesses such profound biointelligence that it literally instructs your body to produce and restore collagen even as you sleep, working silently and effectively to rebuild your physical foundation from the inside out, challenging everything you thought you knew about aging and the power of simple nutrition. Before we dive into the specific vegetable heroes and their individual superpowers, let's truly understand the silent epidemic ravaging your body, an insidious process that masquerades as normal aging: collagen starvation. Collagen isn't just a buzzword prominently featured in beauty products and anti-aging creams. It is, in fact, the most abundant protein in your entire body, comprising approximately 1/3 of your total protein mass, serving as the fundamental architectural building block of your skin, bones, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, blood vessels, and even the lining of your gut. Think of it as the invisible yet immensely strong and flexible scaffolding that holds your entire physical structure together, providing unparalleled strength, remarkable elasticity, and essential cushioning to every tissue and organ. This intricate network of tightly wound protein fibers ensures the structural integrity and functional resilience of virtually every part of your being. As we age chronologically, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, and the existing collagen begins to degrade due to a combination of factors including oxidative stress, enzymatic breakdown, and glycation, where sugar molecules attach to proteins, stiffening them. This natural decline is a normal, albeit often unwelcome, part of the aging process. What isn't normal, however, is the accelerated, extreme, and premature breakdown caused by chronic nutritional deficiencies, specifically a chronic lack of the vital cofactors and amino acids required not only to make new collagen, but also to maintain the existing collagen structure. When your body is critically starved of these essential components, the very building blocks and catalysts it needs, this intricate, life-sustaining scaffolding begins to crumble at an alarming rate. Skin loses its firmness and elasticity, leading to wrinkles, sagging, and a pronounced fragility. Joints become stiff, painful, and prone to injury due to diminished cushioning and weakened connective tissues, and blood vessel walls weaken, contributing to issues like swelling, bruising, and impaired circulation. Your body, quite literally, starts to sag, ache, and fall apart from the inside out, manifesting as persistent pain, reduced mobility, and a profound loss of vitality that is erroneously attributed solely to the passage of time. This isn't just getting older in a benign sense. It's a systemic nutritional crisis, a profound deficiency disease, and the truly empowering truth is that the solution is far simpler, far more accessible, and significantly more affordable than you've been led to believe by an industry that profits from complexity and chronic illness, rather than profound health and natural repair. Understanding this core truth is the first step towards reclaiming your vitality and rewriting your aging narrative. Have you ever noticed your knees feeling oddly puffy and distended by the end of a long day? Or perhaps your ankles seem to subtly inflate every time you venture out for even a moderate walk, giving you a sense of heaviness and discomfort in your lower legs? This persistent, often dismissed discomfort isn't merely a byproduct of time passing or a sign of being on your feet too long. It's often a telltale, urgent sign that your body's precious collagen, the very foundation of your structural integrity, is being dismantled at a rate far exceeding its inherent ability to rebuild and repair itself, leading to compromised fluid regulation and tissue resilience. And while it might seem almost too simple, too mundane to be true, one of the most effective and often completely overlooked ways to begin reversing this insidious breakdown and restoring internal equilibrium is through the humble zucchini. This soft, versatile, mild-flavored green squash, frequently bypassed by many over the age of 60 in favor of more exotic or heavily advertised superfoods, holds a remarkable yet largely unacknowledged secret to collagen regeneration and systemic repair. Zucchini distinguishes itself as one of nature's premier vegetable sources of silica, a crucial trace mineral that functions much like an internal scaffolding system within your connective tissues. Your body actively utilizes silica as a fundamental raw material, a critical cofactor, to synthesize new collagen, the very protein responsible for keeping your joints cushioned, your skin robust and elastic, and your entire physical structure resilient and integrated. A chronic deficiency in silica directly compromises collagen integrity, leading to the familiar cascade of symptoms: uncomfortable swelling, edema, due to weakened capillary walls, persistent stiffness and grinding in joints as cartilage loses its bounce, and skin that starts to droop, wrinkle, or bruise with unsettling ease, signaling a loss of underlying structural support. Beyond its silica prowess, zucchini also generously provides vitamin C, a nutrient absolutely indispensable for the hydroxylation of proline and lysine, which are essential amino acids that must be modified to properly form the triple helical structure of new, strong, and functional collagen strands. Without adequate vitamin C, collagen synthesis effectively grinds to a halt, leaving existing tissues vulnerable and new tissue formation severely impaired. However, there's a vital nuance to unlocking zucchini's full regenerative potential. Both silica and vitamin C are remarkably delicate, highly sensitive to heat and oxygen. Aggressive cooking methods such as boiling or frying zucchini until it becomes excessively soft and mushy can tragically destroy these precious, fragile nutrients before they ever have a chance to reach your plate and exert their healing effects. To maximize its collagen-boosting benefits, consider slicing zucchini thinly and gently roasting it at a lower temperature, perhaps no more than 350 degrees Celsius, 175 degrees Celsius, with a generous drizzle of high-quality extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of unrefined sea salt. The healthy fats in olive oil are key, acting as crucial transporters to help shuttle these vital fat-soluble nutrients and enhance the bioavailability of others deeper into your tissues, while the salt replenishes essential electrolytes. Even better, embrace zucchini in its raw form. Spiralize it into delicate ribbons and toss it into a vibrant, refreshing salad with a splash of fresh lemon juice and a handful of nutrient-dense walnuts or almonds. This method ensures that you deliver potent raw enzymes and delicate vitamin C directly to the cells that are most in need of repair and regeneration. Seniors who consciously and consistently incorporate zucchini into their diet 2 to 3 times a week frequently report a significant noticeable reduction in leg puffiness and swelling, a tangible decrease in disruptive nighttime cramps, and an overall feeling of lighter, more comfortable legs within a mere month. It may not be a flashy superfood marketed with exotic claims, but as a foundational element in rebuilding your body from the inside out, zucchini offers one of the simplest, most accessible, and profoundly effective starting points for genuine internal repair. Do your legs often feel strangely cold, even in a warm room? Or do you frequently wake up with an unsettling, tingling sensation, a pins and needles feeling in your toes and feet, disrupting your sleep and causing discomfort? While these symptoms are commonly and often dismissively attributed to merely poor circulation, a vague term that masks a deeper problem, they are often a much more urgent, profound warning sign. Your vital tissues, particularly those essential for building and maintaining robust collagen structures, may be critically starved of oxygen and essential nutrients, leading to a state of chronic cellular deprivation and accelerated breakdown. And beetroot, that vibrant, earthy, dark red root vegetable frequently added to salads or juiced, offers a truly unique and potent solution to this internal deprivation, addressing the very root cause of compromised circulation and its downstream effects on collagen health. Beetroot possesses a remarkable natural ability to significantly boost nitric oxide, NO, levels within your body. Nitric oxide, a gaseous signaling molecule, is a powerful compound that acts as a natural vasodilator, meaning it effectively relaxes and opens up your blood vessels, particularly the smaller capillaries and arterioles, allowing for a far more efficient, robust, and widespread delivery of oxygen, glucose, and essential nutrients throughout your entire circulatory system. This function becomes critically important after the age of 60, as many seniors experience a natural reduction in endothelial function and elasticity of blood vessels, leading to naturally reduced blood flow, particularly to the extremities like the legs, feet, and even the skin surface. Collagen, your body's fundamental structural protein, requires a constant, uninterrupted supply of key building blocks, including vitamin C, zinc, copper, and various amino acids like proline and glycine, to synthesize new fibers and maintain its existing strength and integrity. Without this vital supply chain, this efficient nutrient delivery system, your body begins a pathological process of dismantling existing collagen faster than it can replace it, leading to a state of perpetual degradation. This degradation process is particularly noticeable and problematic in the lower half of your body, where gravity and distance from the heart already pose circulatory challenges. This is precisely why impaired circulation often leads to issues like visibly sagging skin on the thighs, perpetually cold feet and toes, heavy, aching calves, and a general lack of vitality in the lower limbs. Beetroot actively works to re-establish robust, unhindered blood flow to these often neglected, stubborn, and symptom-prone areas, literally replumbing your internal architecture for enhanced cellular nourishment and repair. However, a common and highly unfortunate pitfall exists in how most people prepare beets. Cooking them for extended periods, such as boiling for an hour, or opting for pre-cooked, often vinegar-steeped varieties found on grocery shelves, tragically destroys the very delicate compounds, particularly the nitrates, that impart their unique and profound circulatory benefits, rendering them largely ineffective for this purpose. To harness beetroot's full power and maximize its nitric oxide boosting potential, grate raw beetroot into a fresh, vibrant, and preferably citrus-infused salad, ideally paired with fruits like oranges or grapefruit. The vitamin C present in citrus fruits dramatically enhances the conversion of dietary nitrates into nitric oxide, particularly amplifying beetroot's collagen-related advantages by simultaneously providing a key collagen cofactor. If you prefer to cook it, roast beetroot whole, with its protective skin intact at a lower heat setting just until it becomes fork tender. This gentle method preserves the potent antioxidant betalains, which not only give beets their striking color, but also play a crucial role in inhibiting the enzymes that initiate collagen breakdown, adding another layer of protective benefit. A seminal study published in the prestigious Journal of Gerontology revealed that seniors who incorporated beetroot juice daily for 4 weeks experienced a significant 21% increase in lower leg blood flow and reported a tangible, measurable improvement in walking endurance and reduced fatigue. But you don't necessarily need to juice it to experience these life-changing results. Just 2 to 3 servings of raw or lightly roasted beetroot per week could be enough to bring a renewed sense of warmth, vitality, and structural strength back to your legs, transforming your mobility and comfort. Consider beetroot your body's indispensable natural plumbing assistant, because without adequate, unimpeded circulation, even the most ambitious and nutrient-rich collagen-building plan simply cannot succeed. You've likely eaten carrots throughout your entire life, perhaps without giving them much thought beyond their sweet crunch and visual appeal. Yet if you're still grappling with persistently dry, flaky skin, aching knees that protest with every movement and feel chronically inflamed, or lower leg swelling that stubbornly refuses to subside despite your best efforts, you might not be consuming them in a manner that truly serves your body's evolving and heightened needs after the age of 60. These vibrant orange root vegetables are an incredible, often underestimated reservoir of beta-carotene, a powerful carotenoid compound that your body ingeniously converts into vitamin A. And here's where it becomes profoundly important for your collagen health. This transformed, bioavailable vitamin A is absolutely foundational for the regeneration and maintenance of your body's collagen matrix. Acting as a critical signaling molecule for cellular repair, the situation becomes serious when you realize that without an adequate, consistent supply of vitamin A, your fibroblast cells, the dedicated, highly specialized architects responsible for constructing new collagen and elastin fibers, begin to shut down their vital operations, becoming sluggish and inefficient. This alarming slowdown directly contributes to the visible thinning of your skin, making it more translucent and fragile, the increasing brittleness and inflammation of your joints as cartilage erodes, and a slow, insidious erosion of muscle tone and overall structural integrity, particularly noticeable in your legs and core. It's precisely why so many seniors observe their thighs becoming progressively weaker, their balance growing increasingly precarious with each passing month, and their skin bruising with unsettling ease, a direct consequence of compromised microvasculature and tissue resilience. While carrots undoubtedly possess the power to help staunch this decline and promote rejuvenation, a common oversight among most people is overcooking them until they are limp and lifeless, needlessly peeling away their nutrient-rich skins where many beneficial compounds reside, or crucially, skipping the one preparation step that truly activates their profound healing potential and maximizes nutrient absorption. Carrots demand healthy fat to unleash their full efficacy. If you consume them raw without any accompanying oil, or cook them plainly without an added fat source, your body struggles immensely to absorb a significant amount of the beneficial beta-carotene, as it is a fat-soluble vitamin precursor. However, scientific studies have compellingly demonstrated that incorporating just a single teaspoon of healthy fat, be it high-quality extra virgin olive oil, nutrient-dense ghee, or creamy avocado oil, can skyrocket beta-carotene absorption by over 600%, transforming a meager uptake into a robust delivery system. This astonishing revelation means that the inherent collagen-building power of your carrots can be magnified sixfold, simply by making a minor intelligent adjustment to how you prepare them, turning a good food into an exceptional one. The benefits don't end there. Carrots also contain fluorinol, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that provides crucial support for nerve health and may play a significant role in alleviating pain often associated with nerve compression, neuropathy, or compromised circulation in the legs and feet, conditions frequently mistaken for simple age-related aches. The optimal ways to consume them are either lightly steamed until just tender crisp with a generous drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of turmeric for added anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits, or shredded raw into a vibrant, crunchy slaw with fresh lemon juice and a dollop of tahini or avocado for healthy fats. You can even roast them whole or in large chunks with a dash of warming cinnamon for enhanced antioxidant support and blood sugar regulation. Just remember these golden rules. Always keep the nutrient-rich skins on after a thorough wash, of course, and never boil them into a limp, lifeless, and nutritionally depleted state. By consistently incorporating carrots into your diet 3 to 4 times a week, ensuring proper fat absorption, you may soon notice a significant reduction in swelling around your knees and ankles, a newfound stability and confidence when you stand and walk, and skin that begins to feel remarkably firmer, smoother, and more hydrated, as if it's regained a lost elasticity. It's a seemingly small dietary adjustment, but for a multitude of seniors, it represents the pivotal, empowering shift that finally yields tangible, life-enhancing results, moving beyond superficial fixes to address foundational cellular health. Do you find yourself noticing that your legs bruise with an alarming, almost inexplicable ease, where even the slightest bump leaves an unsightly mark, or that your skin feels uncomfortably thin, almost papery, as if it could tear from the gentlest friction? This isn't merely an inevitable consequence of the aging process, a benign sign of time passing. It's a clear and urgent indicator of a significant breakdown in the strength, elasticity, and integrity of your capillaries, those microscopic, delicate blood vessels that are absolutely vital for nourishing your skin, delivering oxygen, and maintaining overall tissue health. And one of the most remarkably overlooked, yet profoundly effective solutions to this widespread issue might be sitting in your very own refrigerator right now, patiently waiting to be discovered. Red cabbage, that strikingly deep purple, almost violet-colored, leafy vegetable so often shredded into vibrant coleslaws or fermented into sauerkraut, is an extraordinarily rich reservoir of anthocyanins. These potent plant compounds, responsible for its captivating hue, are direct and powerful allies in strengthening your delicate blood vessel walls, reducing their permeability, and significantly diminishing inflammation within the skin itself, acting as nature's internal rebar for your vascular network. Beyond its anthocyanin bounty, red cabbage also contains a surprisingly substantial amount of vitamin K, a nutrient crucial for regulating calcium levels in the blood and ensuring its proper allocation. A common and detrimental challenge for older adults is the pathological accumulation of calcium deposits within the walls of small veins and arteries, a process known as vascular calcification, which inevitably impedes proper blood flow, stiffens vessels, and compromises their ability to deliver vital nutrients. This circulatory obstruction is often what leads to the appearance of unsightly spider veins, a purple discoloration around the ankles, and even unsettling numbness or a heavy feeling in the toes and feet. Vitamin K acts as a masterful cellular traffic controller, effectively diverting calcium away from the vulnerable, soft tissues of the blood vessels and ushering it into the bones where it belongs and can do good, contributing to skeletal strength. This beneficial redirection is not only excellent for your overall circulatory health, but is also absolutely essential for maintaining robust collagen stability and integrity. Blocked or compromised vessels mean a drastically reduced supply of oxygen and fewer vital nutrients reaching the tissues that are desperately crying out for repair, including the fibroblasts responsible for collagen synthesis. Here's where red cabbage truly distinguishes itself and surpasses its green cousin. It boasts a phenomenal 10 times more polyphenols than green cabbage. These powerful polyphenols are instrumental in slowing down the destructive enzyme known as elastase, which is the very culprit responsible for relentlessly breaking down elastin and collagen fibers in your skin, leading to sagging and loss of resilience. A compelling 2018 study published in the prestigious journal Food and Function revealed that older adults who consistently incorporated red cabbage into their daily diet showed an impressive 32% improvement in skin thickness and resilience in a mere 6 weeks, a testament to its profound impact on tissue regeneration. Participants reported that their bruising diminished significantly, their skin tone became more even and vibrant, and they experienced significantly less fatigue and discomfort in their legs during routine walking. However, there's a crucial preparation trick to maximize its benefits and preserve its delicate compounds. Avoid overcooking it at all costs. Braising or boiling red cabbage until it turns mushy will unfortunately destroy those invaluable collagen-saving anthocyanins and polyphenols. Instead, opt to slice it thinly and enjoy it raw in a vibrant, crunchy slaw, perhaps dressed with invigorating apple cider vinegar and a touch of raw honey. The vinegar not only aids your gut in more efficiently absorbing the nutrients by creating a more acidic environment, but the raw, crunchy texture also prompts your digestive system to work harder, which in turn boosts overall circulation and enzyme activity. Alternatively, you can steam it gently for just a few minutes with a splash of fresh lemon juice to preserve both its captivating color and its potent healing power, making it a delicious and highly beneficial side dish. By making red cabbage a regular feature in your diet, you are not merely adding a vegetable. You are deploying a powerful capillary guardian and skin thickener, actively rebuilding your internal scaffolding and reclaiming your skin's youthful integrity. If you've been grappling with a creeping, disheartening sense that your legs are progressively losing their once reliable power, making ascending stairs feel like an Everest expedition, or if your balance feels increasingly precarious and wobbly with each passing month, leading to a fear of falls, there's a significant and often overlooked possibility that your body's vital collagen reserves are rapidly dwindling faster than they can be replenished. This critical unchecked depletion directly translates into profound muscle instability, a pervasive weakness in your knees that feels like they could give out at any moment, and uncomfortable chronic swelling around your joints as the supporting structures weaken. And while Brussels sprouts might be the very vegetable you instinctively shied away from in childhood, perhaps with a vivid memory of their often bitter taste from overcooking, they could very well be the secret weapon your body is desperately craving and fundamentally needs now, especially after the age of 60, to reclaim lost strength and stability. Brussels sprouts are an incredible powerhouse of a unique form of vitamin C that maintains its stability and bioavailability even after light cooking, a crucial detail given vitamin C's indispensable role as the primary raw material and essential cofactor your body utilizes to produce new, resilient collagen. Without it, the complex biochemical process of collagen synthesis simply cannot proceed. But Brussels sprouts don't stop there. They go significantly further, offering a multitude of benefits. They contain sulforaphane, an exceptionally potent sulfur-containing compound renowned for its ability to activate the specific NRF2 genetic pathway within your cells, which is directly responsible for orchestrating regeneration, repair, and profound antioxidant defense mechanisms. In simpler, more actionable terms, sulforaphane sends a powerful, clear, and intelligent signal to your body's cellular machinery, instructing it to actively begin rebuilding what has started to break down and to protect existing structures from further damage. A transformative 2021 clinical trial published in the esteemed Journal of Nutrition and Aging provided compelling evidence that corroborates this power. Seniors who regularly consumed cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts showed a remarkable 39% improvement in both lower leg strength and overall joint flexibility after just 10 weeks of consistent dietary incorporation. This figure is staggering, representing a life-changing shift in mobility and independence, and the results were even more pronounced among participants who had previously complained of debilitating weak knees, chronic joint pain, or persistent balance issues, indicating a direct correlation between these vegetables and tangible physical improvements. However, the common mistake that many people make, often stemming from childhood aversion, is ruining these miniature powerhouses by over-roasting or pan-frying them until they become brown, mushy, and unpalatably bitter. Such harsh, prolonged cooking methods mercilessly destroy their delicate enzymes, heat-sensitive vitamin C, and transform the beneficial sulforaphane precursors into a less beneficial, almost anti-nutrient state, stripping them of their most potent healing compounds. To truly harness their regenerative power and ensure maximum nutrient preservation, steam Brussels sprouts lightly for approximately 5 to 7 minutes until they are bright green and tender crisp, or cut them in half and roast them gently at a low heat with just a touch of high-quality olive oil and a generous squeeze of fresh lemon juice, which also enhances flavor and nutrient absorption. Another excellent and highly effective option is to shred them raw into a vibrant, crunchy slaw with complementary ingredients like carrots and apples, ensuring all their precious, delicate nutrients remain fully intact and active. Consistently incorporating these miraculous sprouts into your diet 3 to 4 times per week could dramatically improve circulation to your lower limbs, significantly reduce ankle puffiness and overall leg swelling, and most importantly, help to restore a profound sense of strength, stability, and confidence in your legs that you might have once believed was gone for good, demonstrating that true rejuvenation is within reach. Have you begun to notice your legs feeling consistently tighter, as if your muscles are perpetually pulling, locking up, or resisting natural movement with every step? Or perhaps you're frequently plagued by disruptive, agonizing calf cramps that strike suddenly in the dead of night, robbing you of precious sleep and leaving your muscles sore and fatigued. These incredibly common and often frustrating symptoms could be a clear and urgent indication of a deficiency in 2 vital interconnected elements: magnesium, a crucial mineral, and collagen, your body's structural protein. And spinach, that unassuming, soft, intensely green, leafy vegetable found in countless salads and dishes worldwide, may very well be the most underestimated food capable of addressing both these critical issues simultaneously and profoundly. Spinach is an incredible, nutrient-dense repository of magnesium, a mineral that plays a fundamental, indispensable role in over 300 enzymatic reactions throughout your body, including muscle contraction and relaxation, nerve function, and energy production. An adequate supply of magnesium is essential for relaxing your muscles, preventing involuntary spasms and tightness, and actively reducing the systemic inflammation that so often triggers painful swelling and discomfort in the first place, particularly in your lower extremities. But what many people remain unaware of is that spinach also harbors a relatively rare and immensely beneficial compound called lutein. Lutein is not only renowned for its protective benefits for ocular health, safeguarding your eyes from age-related degeneration, but it also uniquely and powerfully slows down the degradation of collagen within your skin and other crucial connective tissues throughout your body. When collagen breaks down too rapidly, a process exacerbated by nutritional